your WLKY weather with meteorologist Eric Zernick.
I hope you've been able to get outside and enjoy the past couple of days with the sunshine and the warmer temperatures, because we got some changes on the way as some impact weather is going to be moving back in for our Thursday and continuing into Friday. We're going to be looking at rounds of heavy rain, especially tomorrow late afternoon into the evening. We'll get a little bit of a break through much of the day Friday, but then could get another round as we push into Friday evening. And that could even bring maybe even a rumble of thunder to the area. But all said and done, most of us are going to be looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain here over the next 36 to 48 hours, and that's going to help to wash away the rest of that remaining snow and ice across the area and kind of get rid of that salt that's still left on some of the roads. So this will be a good soaking rain to kind of wash all that away and kind of get things ready as we begin to head into February and eventually into spring. But let's kind of time things out a little bit more for our Thursday. I think as you're waking up, heading off to school and work, no issues. Even through the lunchtime hour, we're still dry. Now, as we start to send the kids home from school around 3 o'clock, unfortunately, that's when the rain's going to start to move in, and then it's become more steady as we head into that evening commute. So do expect a wet second half of our Thursday with those rain chances staying high through much of the evening. It's not until late Thursday night into Friday morning that we finally see that rain pushing out. Here is that system back off across Arkansas, down into Texas and over into Oklahoma. That's going to be lifting up the Ohio and Mississippi River, heading for our region in about 18 hours time. We'll begin to see that rain pushing in. But locally, we've had clear skies and continue to have that here in the short term. So for tonight, clear and chilly will drop down into those mid-30s. Suburbs could get into the upper 20s with some clouds starting to push in late as the beginning of that system starts to make its way into the area. So timing this out, you can see some high-level clouds beginning to work in as we're waking up tomorrow morning. But I do think we could have a little bit of some sunshine to start our Thursday. But quickly, those clouds will thicken, and by lunchtime, you can see still dry here in town. Our far southwestern communities may be starting to see some rain push in. That will then lift from the southwest to the northeast, overspreading most of the viewing area by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So good idea to maybe take that umbrella with you because you're going to need it. Looking at 6 o'clock, widespread light to moderate showers overspreading much of the area. That continues late into the evening with more heavier showers picking up with the darker shades showing up. So it is going to be a pretty wet second half of our Thursday and even into the early overnight hours, still dealing with that. But eventually you can see most of it pushes out, just a few sprinkles left over Friday morning. Most of Friday does look pretty nice. We're going to get a little bit of a dry slot. A southerly breeze pushes us to near 60 with some winds up to 20 miles per hour, and then the cold front's going to move through, and this is what could spark off another line of just some scattered showers. But again, maybe a rumble of thunder mixed in with this. Not expecting anything severe, but enough instability could give us that rumble of thunder before it pushes out, giving us a little bit of a cool down into our Saturday. But how much rain are we talking? About 1 to 2 inches for most of the Commonwealth. Maybe not quite as much as you get over into southern Indiana. Maybe about a half to an inch for you guys across the river. But most of us are going to be looking at a fair bit of rain with this system. So just kind of get ready for that. So starting off tomorrow morning, we're dry in the chilly side in the 30s. By lunchtime, we're up to 47. And then as we head towards the afternoon, that impact weather and the rain pushes into the area with temperatures dropping a little bit as the rain starts to push in. There's that 63 with the chance for some scattered showers late Friday. But the good news is we do dry up for the weekend. Just a little cool on Saturday, 48, but then we're back close to 60 on Sunday. A very warm start to next week, 62 on Monday, and then a little bit of a cool down into the 50s with more dry weather. But it does look like some much needed rain. It's been a little bit since we've seen some rain move through, and this will kind of help finally get rid of that snolt and everything else that's on the roads.
Yeah, last time we had rain, it ended up freezing on us, but this hopefully is going to wash everything away.
Yeah, this one should be a good one to wash it all away and kind of give us that clean slate heading into next week.
All right. Thank you, Eric.